Well, it's been a while since we had some fun, and well, might as well have a trip down memory lane. So I'm being joined with, of all people, Hund the Hound. Hello, Hund. How are you?
I am Hound. Hello.
You you are Hound. I am right now Raccoon.
Yes.
But so
Yes. So what's tomorrow?
what a tomorrow is the anniversary of the day that I arrived in Ohio, where you live, and restarted my life over from scratch.
The end of one door and the beginning of another.
Yeah, and so as one does, you start going down memory lane and you look up something, and next thing you know, Zillow pops up and you go, well, yeah, of course I want to see what the old house looks like now. And we actually found three of the places I used to live as a child back when I lived in Lafayette in Youngsville, Louisiana. So please, under no circumstances, I don't live here anymore. I'm actually in the Great White North now, and I don't live here. So please don't bother these people. These are old addresses. Don't bother them. They're just they're here for to take a little bit of a laugh and go down memory lane and tell you what that space was like when I lived there. All right, so let's dive in. Anything to start with before we get started, Hund?
I love looking at Zillow Gone Wild. I love looking at stuff on Zillow. Um, being buying a house in the worst economy ever makes you skilled at looking at a house and going yes and no for certain things. So yeah. So
It's it's really eerie to see some of the old places and that they've changed and it wasn't in a way you expected. Does that make sense?
oh yeah, because my grandmother's house, they ripped out a bedroom and they split it in half and then put just a standing bathroom in the middle of it. And I'm like, what? So this house was built in 2005. Is this the cheapest
Hmm.
one, or is this the poorest one?
I don't know how they're actually ranked is the
Okay,
thing.
well, let's just start here.
For the most part, this would have been the second to last house I lived in when I lived in Louisiana. This was, I think, from 2005 until when I moved to work at Disney in 2011. Well, kinda. There's another house in there, but it was more of a I was a caretaker, not the homeowner, or you know, soon to be daughter thereof, the homeowner.
Yeah.
So this was in Youngsville. I was a young professional working in athletics at UL Lafayette. Go Cajuns.
Yeah. This sounds like a song. I was a young boy.
Oh dear.
So this
Oh,
is
and the
a.
people that
Go ahead.
you see this house like right here. Do you see my cursor going over it?
Yep.
Those people are absolute douchebags.
Are you sure it's the same people?
Oh, I don't. There's no way that's got to be them. If it's the same people that were there when I was there, they're absolute douchebags. I worked for him.
Well, just from the first picture, that my house I grew up in was 720 square feet. This is 3,100 square feet. It looks big. The roof is a little rough. So let's just go through the pictures one by one.
So, like I said, this was from 2005 to about 2011.
You built
Is
this
when
new
I
because
had.
it said it was built in
Yeah, this is
2005.
new. Yeah. So yeah, we built this new. It's out in a place called Youngsville, Louisiana. It's outside Lafayette by about 4 or 5 miles. It's a really up and coming development, but it's old style Acadian Cajun kind of communities. And so, yeah, this was a nice house. I loved it. I liked living there. The neighborhood was nice until the Holbrooks moved in. And actually, right here, this was my bedroom. So the right where my cursor is, this is my old bedroom right here.
The neighbors watching you doing unforsaken things.
Oh my God, the amount of times I had to make sure the curtains were closed when I was jerking off. Oh my God.
Let's
Oh.
go through the pictures, please, Judith. Ooh, that's a
So we
little
start with the
outdated.
so this is the actual kitchen that was in there when I lived there. So this is exactly as it looked like the same refrigerator. I'm willing to bet that no, that's not the same refrigerator. It's got a drawer. No, but that's the same countertop. That's the same, yeah, because that's the same hood. That's the same oven and microwave. That's same everything. Maybe they changed this, maybe,
So, can I judge
but
it from my Zillow eye?
of course.
It is like you can tell this was the 2000s because the 2000s still had some elements of the 80s and 90s because the people from the 80s and 90s had money to excuse me, sorry, I just hit puberty. Had money to buy something nicer, but they wanted familiar. So like the wood is like in my opinion, I don't like it. The light fixtures are kind of gaudy, and then the brickwork, I wouldn't live with brickwork like that. But yeah, it's
This is
just
the exact light fixture that we had installed when we moved into the home. This is verbatim the same. In fact, right up here, I accidentally fell through the roof one time. My foot came through the roof right here.
that's a good story. But why?
I missed the slat upstairs. I was in the attic.
Oh, that's the attic
And
above it.
yeah, that's the attic right there. I just came through the roof accidentally, my Converse and I.
Mom.
Yeah, that's Dad was not amused. Dad was a little pissed.
It's a drywall patch. You'll get over it.
Okay, so this is the main entryway from outside. So right here, this whole wall, this is my bedroom. This is
Mm-hmm.
the dining room over here. Okay, so this looks like the original door. That is most definitely the original floors. And I bet if you look very hard, you can see our godforsaken Saint Bernard's claw still gouged in that fucking wood.
Kinda, yeah.
Here's the main kitchen again. I was standing right here when they announced the offshore oil disaster of the BP platform, Deepwater Horizon.
I'm
Watching television, I was standing right the fuck here.
we're sorry.
uh, this hasn't changed at all. Yeah, you can really see where Bailey would like tear this up.
Yeah. Oh, the brick floor. Oh, I wouldn't want to. Like, for one, oh, I spilled something. Oh, it seeped into the brickwork. Two, I'm waking up in the morning and walking on brick. No.
Um, well, it's a sealed brick,
Oh, okay.
so it did pool. It didn't like absorb,
Sealed brick is
but it
better
was a
than
sealed brick.
sealed brick is better than bricking a seal.
Over here is the butler's pantry. Donna was so proud she had a butler's pantry again.
Did you have a
And then right
butler?
back, no, that's just the butler's pantry.
The fuck? Okay.
Okay, so another shot of the kitchen going into the dining room. I remember the night that I got fired from the anime convention that I worked for in Lafayette. This is where I came home and I cried as like one of the few times as a guy I
It,
ever cried.
is this the
And
rest
my
of is the rest of this video just
huh?
going to be you telling us where you cried?
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Okay.
Okay, so this is still the same as it was when I was a kid. Like same mantle, fireplace, everything.
Open
They
concept.
painted it. They painted it some different colors. But yeah, like there's a pond outside.
Oh, nice.
I think they added a pool that we didn't have. We had like a little like wading pool that was like for ducks.
Hmm.
The butler's pantry right here. That's my bathroom down there. That's my old bedroom right there. They have this weird thing going on with the TV. I forget what we had, but that's the little kitchen dining table area that we have, the breakfast table. But that's not. But that is the original fixture.
Hmm. It's so
Di-
bland. Oh,
yeah, white people suck at decorating.
I was about to say, it's so white.
This is so Caucasian.
So
Oh,
that TV
okay.
being
So
off to the side
main,
is weird.
yeah, that's kind of the Cajun architecture, though, is having that central fireplace to everything, and it kind of
Ah,
throws everything off.
the door is
Original
nice.
back door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's original back door. I chucked a lot of uh, I chucked a lot of explosives up that back door when I was in school.
Good
That's
job.
where I made my first sparkler bomb.
Nice.
Okay, kind of more of a shot of the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the other angle, other angle, other. Okay, so
Was
that
that like
angle.
was that just brick outer or
Yeah, it's
is that
just a brick little shell.
okay, it's not structural.
No, I don't think it's structural. I
I'm
think it's if it is, it's no, it's not structural. It doesn't go all the way up.
That's what she said. Um but like for
Okay,
Wi-Fi
so
that sucks. Oh, look at the ceiling. Is that really vaulted or is that fake shit you could buy at Home Depot?
no, that's that it's really vaulted. Like that. Like that's actual like I-beams and shit. Donna wouldn't have had it any other way. Master bedroom, so this is the master bath. Fun little thing up here, okay? That is new because this house was made for when Donna and James designed it. They made a cubby hole very specifically that would fit a Sony Trinitron that weighed like 75 pounds. And me and my best friend Deke, and I think Mike Roberts, had to lift this fucking TV and put it into place and told James and Donna that when it died, we were never removing it to go fuck themselves. Because that there was no way it was coming out. So I would love to know A, how the fuck they got it out. That's beautiful. Um but yeah, no, this is kind of the same, that looks like the same floor. And they painted everything baby blue.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's like a
Oh, that
grayish.
is
It's millennial gray.
ghastly.
Yeah.
That is just ghastly. What the fuck?
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, I
That's weird.
okay.
Oops.
Whoa,
I
hang on.
fucked it up. Technical difficulties. Na, 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 na.
Oh,
She fucked it up, folks. This is gonna be
God
cut
damn
out of
it.
the. I'm gonna edit this part out. Okay, recording again. So you're going headless now.
Yeah,
Okay. Would you like to explain the
I want some
concept?
Cheetos.
Okay. 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 Whenever you're ready, I'm recording.
All right. I wanted some Cheetos.
Okay, hold on. Say that again now.
I wanted some Cheetos.
Cool. Okay, let's get back to it. The closet. I just I when I want to shower or be in a tub, I don't want to be in an open area. One because it's cold, but so like that tub would drive me crazy. I
So
don't
the
like
the
that.
closet's a wraparound.
Oh, I assume so. Yeah.
Okay. And the tub was actually really nice. There's a shower that is right behind the camera person's right shoulder.
Okay.
So you do have a little bit of a better advantage with the shower than you do the bathtub, but I spent a lot of time in that bathtub watching. There was a TV in that little closet right there, that little it looks like that little towel closet.
Yeah.
James put a television in there so he could shit and watch TV.
Mm. It sounds like a very
And
boomerish thing to do.
but I would watch CSI in there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, look. So, oh, okay, no, I got it
It's a
wrong.
left
So it
shoulder.
was be right behind the left shoulder. So that used to be James's side of the bathroom.
Oh, so she'd get one. Your mom, Donna. Sorry, Donna would get one side. James would get the other.
Yeah, so that's like Donna's side. So that's where like all her makeup and stuff would be, which fair.
Whose side is
And
better,
then
his or
James had
hers? They're about the same.
they're about the same, I feel. Yeah, they
Yeah.
they look about the same.
Ooh, the attic.
Okay,
I love stuff like that.
this was my living area. So, or it was supposed to be. Um because the house that we came from, I had like a living room to myself, and um I was older and still living with them because I was fresh out of college. And so they gave me this area upstairs.
It must be nice.
So it had a finished little wet bar. That is the closet to nowhere. It just goes to a water heater.
That's pretty standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Mini fridge, microwave. Kept a lot of popcorn in there,
Yeah.
and we turned this into the theater room. So we had like two big, like fucking huge ass comfortable chairs in here,
Question
and
from someone from the Midwest. Are there basements to any of these?
no.
So that's why the water heater's 2 stories up, which I guess helps the water pressure, I guess.
Um, Sometimes they can be upstairs, sometimes they can be downstairs. It kind of depends on the build of the house.
But no basement.
Can't when you go into the ground, you hit water.
Ah. Yep, I'm from the Midwest. I live on a hill.
I told you 2 years ago when I moved in with you that I have never been in basements. Like, remember that was a thing the first time I visited you for Anthrocon.
Yeah, you walk to my house, you're like, I'm underground. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that was a mind blowing moment for me. So yeah, this used to be like my living area. We had a pinball machine back here that was kind of cool.
That's cool.
Um, this is the stairs up to that loft area.
This wood is getting me. This wood feels
Yeah.
so old. But I would kill anybody that would paint it.
This is the same floor. That's the
Oh,
same computer nook.
no. Ugh. That's a lazy boy desk PC. I'm very familiar with this. Oh, Greg's room. Fuck Greg, you little bastard. Oh, hold on. The 31 gifts, like, is that a 31 gifts bag? No, okay. He just has shit embroidered. How fucking full of yourself are you, Greg? Or how special do your parents think you are that they write your name on everything? Screw this girl. We don't know who she is. So okay, sorry.
I'm
Whose
trying to
room?
figure out which bedroom this is.
Use the
That's the
black.
thing. I'm trying to figure out which bedroom this is.
You need a black light. Then you would know
I
if anybody else gets that joke.
want to say this is the I want to say this is the mm, I want to say this is the guest bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, I assume it looks smaller.
I want to say that's at the very end of the house. So this is where the duck lived.
You guys had a duck,
Yeah.
like a live duck.
Yeah. Top knot.
And he lived in the house?
Yeah. Donna decided one year for Easter that because we lived on a pond in Youngsville, we needed ducks on the pond that were domesticated ducks. So we went down and bought a bunch of ducks. And one of my Cajun neighbors like tried killing them because it was dinner time and he was a freaking Cajun. Tried killing one of them and hurt it. So mom got her animal rehabber license to get even with the guy.
That's pretty good.
And was able to keep this injured duck as a pet. And part of it was it lived in the house at night. And so Top Knot would like knock on the back door when it was time to come in.
That's hilarious.
She watched the Game Show Network.
The duck, you mean?
Yeah, Top Knot. The duck loved the Game Show Network.
That's hilarious.
Okay, this bathroom, this would be my little sister's bathroom area in that house. The toilet that is like right next to that cabinet is the toilet that I broke when we first moved in because the bathtub was ultra slick and we only had one working bathtub. And I fell out of it and cracked my head open on the brick floor.
That explains a lot.
And I broke the toilet on its base because my shoulder hit it. And I had to go to my parents' bedroom with a concussion. With dripping wet with everything out. And I said, Donna, I think I have to go to the hospital.
What did she say?
Fuck off.
Did she really?
She's like, you don't have to go to the hospital. I'm like, I am falling and I think I have brain damage.
I have brain damage, mother.
This looks like my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like my wow. This looks like my old bedroom,
Yeah,
okay?
it didn't look like this when it was your bedroom. We just want to point
Yeah,
that
no.
out. Yeah.
Because I seem to remember my closet being right there. Oh yeah, so that's my bath. That's my bathroom. Uh,
Your guest bathroom is bigger than the master bathroom in my house. Fuck.
I took a lot of shits in that toilet.
Thanks. Cool story, bro.
That looks like the same exact thing that was there when I was there, so I don't think it's changed at all.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, same laundry room except for these. We had different
Yeah.
appliances.
Of course. Yeah.
Back
Wow.
patio. Yeah.
Oh, I'd love that. I would so enter so much fucking furry events. I was about to say something stupid. I'm just gonna be quiet. Oh
This is new.
wow. Oh, that's new.
This
Okay.
this is new. So right here, Donna like dug out a pit and made a duck sanctuary in the backyard. And so every time we got like a baby duck or something, it'd get thrown in right there. We had like owl cages right here. There was like a big like egret pelican size case or cage. There's a dog in my bedroom right now. Hang on. Hey Pixel. Hi
Oh, it's a
buddy.
little tiny shit.
Hi tiny shit. Hey buddy.
He's kickable. Just punt him like a football.
I know. I cannot. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh,
Absolutely not is
so
the name
yeah.
of my is my furry branded vodka.
So the cool thing that we did was down here at the edge of the pond, we built a beach.
Okay. Like you put
We
sand?
brought in like a couple of tons of sand and dropped it there and made a beach.
Did it stay or did it get washed away?
It did eventually erode, and you'd have to get more sand, but We were rich and Caucasian, so we didn't care.
Okay, that leads to my next question. What? Where did you? I know what your parents do or did now. Where?
Hmm.
What were they doing that they made this much money, or was just shit just
Oil
cheap back
business.
then?
Oil business.
Like stocks or like?
Dad was the CEO of an oil company when I was a child.
I never knew this.
Yeah, we were filthy rich.
And did you guys just not handle it well or something?
That,
Uh,
yep. Um, didn't handle it well. Didn't invest. Um,
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
the
You're
problem
supposed
with
to
oil.
invest it very quickly and
Yeah,
live off dividends.
we didn't invest. We didn't save. We didn't know when it was going to run dry like it did. Dad was really hoping on residuals from like oil rigs and shit. But eventually they just closed off those oil wells and money dried up.
I literally like seeing where you last live was like, how the fuck did your parents afford this with that job?
Mm.
So, but that makes sense now.
Oh, I wonder if my house in Kissimmee's in here.
Remember, you're still like your face is being recorded sometimes too. So, as you pick your nose and play with your teeth and shit like that. just, just saying.
I know that my face is being recorded.
Okay, I'm just sometimes I just blow up to your face. So, just FYI.
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Okay,
I know I'm on screen.
okay.
Yeah, no, this is the exact way that the house looked when I was there. Except for the addition of the pool and the fucking trampoline.
By the fence too.
Oh, we have stories about the fence at this house.
Yeah.
So this fence over here, that's the asshole house. That's the Holbrooks. Um, whole stories with that shit that I can tell a different day because we have a lot to get through.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so
Oh, that's
yeah, it used to
pretty.
be a beach. Now that yeah, I used to swim in here.
Was the water meant for that, or were you like pulling the George Carlin where we swam in the raw sewage?
It's just lake water.
No, okay.
I
Oh, it
mean,
is
it's
an
got
actual
some
lake.
fish in there. Yeah, it's a natural lake. It's just lake water. Uh, so like yeah, I was just swimming there and like they got some gator and shit, but they don't bother you, you don't bother them.
Ugh, that's so fucking Cajun. Oh my god, fucking gator. It's fine.
Um, used to park my car right there.
Yeah, just a top
Okay,
down view.
so that's yeah, top down. So,
Well,
all
let's
right,
let's
hang
stop
on. I want to
and
see.
we're back. Now, is this the first house you grew up in, or the second one?
Okay, so kind of both, kind of the first one, kind of the last. Okay,
Okay.
this was my grandfather's house.
Oh, okay.
Since I was a child, this was the one house he lived in. And this is in Lafayette. This is an old money section. Like to give you an idea of like how old money. Um, my grandfather was the CEO of an oil business, which is the oil business my father became CEO of. The people that live right here, that's the old Abdallah house. And the Abdallahs were the people who owned the like two and three department stores in Lafayette in like the 40s, 50s, 60s era. Back when you still had like a one town department store that was your gentlemen's, ladies, and children's clothing department stores.
Gotcha.
So like they were filthy fucking rich.
Yeah. Old
Um
money, you would say.
yeah, very old money. So this is the house that my mother's mother and father lived in. We called them Mimi and Dee Dee. Okay, it was my Mimi and Dee Dee when I was a baby. So I grew up in this house from when I was a little infant until I moved out in 2011. This was also the house that when my granddad went into the retirement home or into the care facility that my mother chose for him because he had dementia and needed advanced medical care at the end of his life. I moved in to get away from my family and to take care of the house and prepare it to for them to sell when the time came. Okay,
Gotcha.
so I think this is a new roof because I don't remember the roof being white.
Yeah, it's metal too.
Um, there used to be like bars on all these windows down here. I had to remove them. They were like wrought iron bars that were like designed to do that. There used to be like a wrought iron entryway, like right here over this little entryway. Um, and that's definitely the same door that was there when I was a baby. The addition of the swing is new, but the trees have been there for forever.
Yeah,
Um,
good assumption.
so the driveway is right here, and it goes around to the back of the house. There's been some changes, but this is very much the way it looked when I was a kid, except for there used to be a big wrought iron gate right here. Okay.
Yeah. Was he just that
Um,
paranoid? Did he have security issues?
it was my grandmother was she was a diabetic, type 1 diabetic, and was underweight and r- was concerned that if something happened and there was a burglar in the backyard that he would easily overpower her. So they had a wrought iron gate with a electronic motor attached to it that would key for her Cadillac when she came home and would leave for the day.
Ah,
Now this is new. There was never a garage door back here. It was always just a carport. There used to be a gazebo back here, kind of where this little shed is. But yeah, no, this concrete pad has been there for forever. I played as a child on this concrete, like I had a big wheel from Knight Rider, and I would zoom around back here with my granddad chasing me.
hmm.
Back here, there were kumquat trees that he planted for me to pick when I was a baby, so that I could do things. Also, back here was he had 105 different planted camellia trees. A flowering tree. The camellia flower is very beautiful. It's a very big bud, very fragrant. Bob, when my grandmother died in '88, um, he kind of went overboard with his hobby. So that was like his retreat was going outside and doing his garden.
Understandable.
Um, this is original. That's original. I used to play in this backyard as a kid.
There's a lot of, yeah, I see all the trees. There's a lot of trees.
Hmm. Um, this is coming in the front door of the house. So this is the living room I used to spend most of my time in. If you went up these stairs, that looks like new carpet on those stairs. I want to say there was different carpet when I lived there, but that looks like the same handrails.
It looks a bit
That
more
yeah, no, those are the
modern.
same handrails.
Yeah, it looks a bit more modern.
Um, it was built in the '60s.
Yeah, but I mean,
But that's
but
where I lived was upstairs.
yeah, somebody did it right.
That's an original door handle. I know that. Those are original doors then. Um, the floor is new. I know that. That floor is new. It used to be a parquet. This was the living room. That was the front door. Like, so when you come in the front door, there was a den in the living room. The living room was where you did all the living. My grandma kept like a fucking like organ in here, like some micro like sit down and had a bunch of switches. I used to play Battlestar Galactica at it as a kid. There was a fucking wall-sized mirror back here.
I think the room. I think
and
that what
I
you're looking for is like a parlor room, like you went like back in Victorian
yeah, it's a
times.
parlor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is where you entertain people. You show off all your stuff.
And this was kind of the setup back at but they ripped it out. This used to have like carpet in it, but the carpet felt weird in my feet and I hated the room. Um but the lighting is new. The only things that look, yeah, even the windows are new. So like, okay, so this is the living room where I like spent all my time. So there was like we had the couch back here. Um my autistic chair was right here where I would do like all my gay sitting. And the
You're
TV was back here where on the camera side left. This window right here on the back door, I punched out one time because there was a wasp on it.
that seems like a you thing.
It was on the back door, and I was like, "Go away, go away!" And I was like, "Go away, go away!" Crash! I was like, "Ooh,
Yep, I've had those moments.
uh-oh." I'd also get very drunk, and I used to urinate frequently on the little patch of dirt that was right here behind this wall.
Fuck you, dirt.
Oh, this fireplace is fake as shit. There was no fireplace in this house.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, no, there used to be wood paneling in here.
Ooh, yeah.
It was cypress wood. Um, the lights in the ceiling are new. Like we didn't have that when I was a kid. Um, so yeah, there it is from the other angle.
Yeah.
The way that they framed it.
So they did a good job modernizing it.
They did a good job modernizing it. This is yeah, they were a little weird. The hallway was kind of cool. So this is all new. So this is all new.
It looks like it because it's like millennial gray and like the cheap
So
ass tiles.
to give you an idea where things used to be, okay? So it used to be like right here was the I think like right here maybe was a new wall and it came out further and it created a laundry room that was separate from this. So originally this used to be about half the width and there was a door into the dining room. And the refrigerator used to be right here at the end of this counter.
Hmm.
Follow me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, the dishwasher was right there. The yeah, I used to watch it, look out those windows when I was a little kid. I remember eating Rice Krispies here a lot as a child when I was very little. Um, so this is where the giant Lola Bunny statue I used to have would go.
Okay, I remember that.
So this looks out into the carport.
Nice.
Um,
It's very
it's
like
kind of
just
weird.
it's all open concept. Ooh.
It's very weird being back.
Oh, you're not.
There
Yeah.
used to be like a partition right here that kind of separated the living room from the kitchen,
Yeah.
but it was Venetian blind that only came out like 1/10 of the way into the room. It was very 60s concept.
Oh, so it's like movable.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, so dining room, it's still kind of the same a little bit. Obviously modernized. Um,
Ooh. Oh, this is the one I was gonna be like, that is when you showed that, I was like, that is so weird, that setup with the bed. Like who?
uh,
Why?
I keep trying to figure out what bedroom this is.
The upper shelves are cool. I need to do something like that.
Upper shelves are really cool. Like
Someone went to
part of me
IKEA.
feels like part of me feels like this is it's not upstairs. That's
You,
the thing is it's not upstairs.
you notice that the underneath the bottom bunk bed is another slide out bed?
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is my granddad's bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So Yeah, no, there, so yeah, this has gotta be his closet. So there's like a little bathroom, right, like right back here behind this bed thing. Okay. So that kind of makes sense. Like it's like a little, this used to be, I guess you would say the master bedroom because it had the attached bathroom.
Hmm.
Um,
But they made that the
this was
master.
my bedroom. This was my bedroom, which was also my mother's bedroom. I don't know what that says about me now psychologically, but I was a different person back then. Please give me some slack. Um, I used to pee, I used to pass out these
Oh
windows.
my god.
Yeah, this is kind of like the same place I had the bed. I had my TV over here. Um,
Tissue
I
box.
blanket. What's
Oh god. Ugh.
um, but yeah, no, it's modernized. It looks a lot better now. Um,
Oh, that's white. That is
yeah, that is.
white with a
I want to
capital.
say that that is. I want to say that that is the upstairs bathroom.
I'm getting some '60s vibes, but yeah, that
I want
mirrored.
to say that's the upstairs bathroom that I used. That was my bath. Um,
Oof, that is very '60s.
this looks very much like the upstairs bathroom for when I lived there. Um, so then this would have been my office, that I had when I lived there, because this is also the, I guess you would say, guest bedroom, but I turned it into my office because the bed in there was rotting when I moved in.
Oof.
Um, so this sink was an addition of my mother's.
I could tell.
This was her this was her mother's bathroom, and she modernized it before we moved out. Um, so yeah, this is like my grandmother's bathroom. My granddad had his own bathroom, my grandmother had her own bathroom. This was also from an era where people did that kind of stuff. This is the foyer going out the front door. Uh, closet right here, and then the stairs right over there. So okay.
Oof.
Um, did I ever tell you about Stone Kitty?
It sounds familiar.
Stone Kitty was this objet d'art, okay? It was a little concrete cat, okay? And it had blue sapphire, plastic eyeballs.
Okay.
And my mother said when we moved in, "No pets." So it was me and my couple of my friends, Grady and Jared. And, when we moved in, no pets, or at least no pets we didn't discuss first, right? And so okay, and, so they moved in, and Stone Kitty was this thing that my grandmother left behind because we're moving into a fully furnished house. And my friends freak out. They're like, "Oh, what the fuck is up with the cat?" I'm like, "What cat?" And we look down at Stone Kitty, and at a glance, if you're not ready for it, Stone Kitty looks like she is ready to pounce.
So it looks like a real cat. Yeah.
So we started hiding Stone Kitty on each other. And we
Yes, I
kept the
remember this.
scoreboard of who got who with Stone Kitty last. So inside these closets, I got had with Stone Kitty frequently, because this is where I would go to take a lot of baths. Because it was my grandmother's private bathroom, and it still felt good to bathe in there as a kid because it made me feel like a girl. There were no signs.
Yeah, there were no signs. Oh, that is so
This is
old.
my grandmother's bedroom, so I think she would be very proud of the way it looks right now. I think she would like that. Um, this is the bathroom that we renovated that my granddad used. So yeah, I used to bathe in this bathtub a lot. I called this the Mickey bathroom, because we painted it bright yellow and had a lot of Mickey Mouse colors in here, and it was like my little Mickey Mouse bathroom
I'm sure
because
the
I was a good little
people.
mouse here.
Yeah, I'm sure the people that had to renovate this one. Oh God, this sucks.
So there's the front door again,
There's more of those
and
trees you were talking about.
that's that house.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me stop recording real quick. Back to previous recording. Oh, yes. Oh, we're back at it. So this one looks expensive and is estimated at 1.05 to 1.2 million dollars. Holy shit.
Yes.
And it was built in 1999.
I was a senior in high school.
I wonder how much, do you know how much your parents paid to build, or was this, did they build it or buy
I
it?
don't we built it.
Uh,
This is custom built by my mother.
Okay, so this is her piece de resistance. This is,
This was her mansion.
okay.
And it was a nice house. I loved living here.
Before we go through
Um
pictures, scroll down on some of the other stuff I want to see on the main page. Oh yeah, look at the home value. What happened in 2004? It was like hovering around half a mil and then shot up. Damn. Yeah. Wow. How
oh,
much
it
it?
listed for 1.2
Yeah.
and
And
it
it's
sold for
sold.
1.1.
Yeah. It's only worth what it sells for,
So
and it's the biggest
Donna
house.
started yeah, no, this was a huge place to live in. It was designed for entertaining. Um so I was a senior in high school. Donna started wanting to build this place. Because my sister and I fought too much for her. And so she tried to separate us. She wanted to build a house. She discovered some planning software and then started talking to an architect, got with an architect, and designed this place.
So you're
And
not
it's
saying she just didn't work with an architect. She got into the software and did it herself.
yeah, she like designed her bathroom. She did a lot of work for this. She was with the blueprint people. This was like her pet project when I was in high school. So the property is this was actually near the first house I lived in Lafayette when I was a little kid. When I moved there when I was like 7 or 8. This is pretty much how the property looked when I lived there. Um, Everything's pretty much the same. The trees are the same. Everything looks the same. Um, so
Let's click on the picture,
a
blow it
lot
up.
of money went into this house. A lot of money went into this house.
Yeah, I bet.
Um, like Donna like did some voodoo fucking shit and like buried like Christian charms and shit under the pavement near the guest bathroom kind of shit.
Weird. Okay, click on the picture and blow it up. I just not gotta blow up that much here, but yeah,
So there we go.
yeah.
All right, so that's the front of the house. So main entryway, that's the kitchen right there. Driveway over here. My dad's like study office right there. My my living room was up here. I had a bedroom and a living room because my sister's bedroom had a fucking fireplace in it. She needed it because she was a girl.
I could
I
see.
wanted that fireplace.
I,
I
I, s-
wanted to be
I see why you're the
a
way you are
fucking
now. You were denied a lot
yeah,
of nice things because you're not a girl.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, oh god, that mm, fucking Photoshop.
No, that's not
Same
that.
brick.
That's not technically Photoshop. What they do is they take a dark photo, a light photo, and a medium photo and push it together.
So same brick path. Um, there's like a little courtyard over here that my dad used to hang out in and smoke in. Um, yeah. So okay.
Let's go in.
So
Let's
same
go
thing.
inside. Oh wow, big driveway.
So 3-car garage. 3-car garage. We never did anything with the loft that was over here. We never finished it. Um, but yeah, I used to park my Jeep like right here when I was a kid. Main
Damn.
entryway, same newel post, same handrail. Different front. I think that's a different front door. That may be the same front door. Same. It looks like the same. No, that's yeah, no, that's the same floor. I think the same floor. Uh, so yeah, this is the main living room. Uh, Main entryway right there. They modernized this. This used to not look this nice. It used to be like this. It was brick.
Mm-hmm.
They really modernized the shit out of this. There used to be nothing up there for a TV, so they did that.
Yeah.
Over here was my parents' bedroom. Back this way was the guest bathroom, the guest bedroom, and dad's office where he watched The Sopranos and jerked off.
to the to
Um,
the Sopranos.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
I watched 9/11 happen in this living room.
That's a good memory.
Okay, so this is the kitchen living room. Like we had this like living room
And it,
attached to the kitchen. And so we had like a TV in here, not up here, but it was a big tube TV back in the day.
that's not gaudy at
Um
all.
and over here is where we had the AOL computer.
The AOL computer. So
We
the only
we moved in 99, dude.
okay, sorry. I just said the only computer with internet is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, but that's what we called it, was the AOL computer. I downloaded so much Napster like in my life right here. Downloaded so much Napster right there. And then when I had a computer upstairs and we finally got it on. I was on the internet. Um but I finally had my own dedicated phone line to be on the internet. And
God, you're old.
I want to say this is like the first house where we had like DSL.
Oof.
But that was like fast as shit back in the day.
Oh yeah.
No, we didn't have DSL here. No, this was still
99?
maybe it was DSL.
Nah, if you were rich, you had DSL. I bet you had DSL. I didn't get DSL till later because we were poor.
I don't remember if it was AOL or not at this point. I don't remember. But anyway, so yeah, the fireplace is I remember that fireplace. Um, One of the things I burned in that fireplace was my furry comic books because I was afraid of getting found out as a furry when I left when I left Louisiana.
Oh jeez.
I was afraid that people would find out I was a pervert furry.
I would put fursuits up in those top cabinets.
Yeah, that would look cute.
That would be my display. So it's kitchen, living
Um,
room, and then the dinette. This is a very open
yeah,
concept.
yeah. I really liked it. Like we this is the same island. I remember, yeah, this is the same island. Um, so this is the living room, different perspective, that's the kitchen.
Kitchen's not
Um,
bad, but it's the same kind of
they
style as the
painted
first
over
house.
everything.
Oh, it's the same kind of style though of that hood though from the first house.
Yeah. So yeah, no, this used to be that stained wood look.
Yeah.
So all back here was stained wood. Same. This is like the first ovens that we had. I think they were like convection ovens. Um,
Fancy.
we used to not have this backsplash. Right here, though, was a 5 spigot soda machine,
Oh, that's cool. Was that
and
part of her design, like what she chose?
yeah, like we drank so much soda that Donna saw someone that had a soda machine and decided we were putting a soda machine in our house. And so the soda machines like ran here. So there are tubes that go into the concrete and out this way behind this wall where the syrup boxes were.
Oh my god. You literally were trying to keep up with
So
the Joneses soda. Haha.
we James and I drank so like we all drank so much soda. We had a carbonator like it was the same fucking fountain that you get at a Burger King.
God, you guys were fucking stupid rich. You guys were the
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, Sub Zero refrigerators were all the rage at the time. Used to keep a lot of liquor up in here. A lot of liquor up in here.
Liquor up in here.
Uh,
That's
I did
crazy.
like looking out that window. That was always my favorite window. Guest bathroom over here. Right here, we used to have lockers. Like Donna put in lockers for us to like, with cell phones had just been like, we had just gotten cell phones that needed charging regularly. So there was like electricity in that portion of the locker. It was like a wooden door you would open, and then you could plug in your phone and charge it in there. Um, Same way. I actually booked right there on that counter. I booked my first anime con.
Now, that fridge, are you saying that's the original fridge?
Yeah, that's a Sub Zero.
That's fancy. That's a big arse fridge.
That is a Sub Zero, so that's the original fridge.
What's that in the
Ice
front?
machine
Oh, I was
was
about to.
right here. This is new. We didn't have a warming drawer here. Now, funny thing is down here, those are false drawers that can open up because we had to hide things in there. There might have been signs.
What do you mean? Hold on. Like hide.
Like valuables and that kind of stuff. Like, oh, the fine burglars would never expect that we would have things in those little drawers. And that they were in fact drawers.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So like yeah, down here where the like the floor the bottom is, there's a secret drawer down here.
That's. Do you think the current homeowners or whoever bought it knows that?
I don't know.
That's wild.
They have to. They have to. Um okay, so look back into the other way. That's where the lockers used to
A
be.
little
We used
sink.
to have a big vegetable sink like right here that I loved. I played it in a lot because I I don't think that's I don't know if that's the original burner or not, but that's definitely the original handle. I used to grab it and yank on it. Uh, Dining room,
Ki-
that breakfast table, um, the outside. Oh,
Oh,
dang it!
how'd you do that? Just hit Control H and go back to where you were, or Command H, whatever. It goes to your history. You can edit this out.
Okie dokie, yo. Okay, we're back. You ready?
Yeah.
So right here, this brick that is out here was a special brick my mom found from an old brick factory in like the Virginias or somewhere. That was a ancient clay brick and was bigger than normal. Like there was like a specialty brick.
Was it like like was it used or she bought them new?
She bought them new.
Okay.
No, they were used. They are like they were used bricks. They were bricks that made up the factory. They knocked them down and were reselling the bricks.
Oh, fancy. Okay. So they were I can't remember what the term for that is, but that's interesting.
I don't think that's the original floor. I think that's new, but I want to say that it's a similar color to what it used to be. Butler's pantry, dining room. The pantry is right here, off to the side. That looks pretty much the same. Yeah, no, this is exactly the same. This is where I spent my high school year, like my senior year and my first years of high school. I would bop down those stairs every morning. I had to learn. Like, did you ever catch it in your house when I would try to walk with the balls of my paws? rather than the heels of my paws.
No.
I try to walk soft-footed because I got yelled at if I walked heel-footed here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I had to learn how to walk softly. So down here, this was my sister's bedroom. So
Oh,
that's
she'd
where
be
she was.
annoyed.
I was so well, James and Donna would also get pissed off because they were below me all the time. So I had to learn how to walk with the ball of my foot. Um, my cat used to love to hang in that window.
Oh.
Um, master bedroom, uh, kind of the way that it was when I
Ooh,
was a kid. So yeah, they had their own like exit out here onto the patio.
that's very. The wallpaper throws me. If I'd buy this, I would get rid of the wallpaper. But
The wall.
like,
This was not how James and Donna had it.
oh, okay, gotcha.
So she had her own bathroom. He had his own bathroom.
Like separate.
Yes,
So what I feel like is Donna could just not stand to share the same space as James sometimes.
correct. Well, and Dad usually did love to live in the bathroom. Like when I now that you mention it, yeah, it's kind of weird. When I was a little kid, when we lived in Lafayette, that's where I have my earliest memories of bathroom stuff. Was Dad the way our house was set up was it was like a there was a bathtub and a commode in a room, and then attached to that room with two different doors were two little like holding areas with sinks. So it's kind of hard to explain, but it was basically two bedrooms, one bathroom, two different sinks and dressing areas, but one commode, one bathtub.
So like,
Follow me?
yeah, so they couldn't stand each other or some shit.
I guess I don't know. Mom had the master bathroom to herself. Dad had the bathroom that was attached to my bathroom to himself.
That's weird. I'm assuming. I'm assuming because hey, fuck you. I got fuck you money. Why not?
I don't know. I still don't know that to this day. This is the guest bedroom, if I remember right, with these closets in there.
Wow.
So I remember these closets were a pain in the ass. Um, and that looks right for that window.
Well, that's
This was
fancy.
my sister's bedroom.
That's fancy with the fireplace, and that's the fireplace she got that you wanted. Still there?
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm still here.
What's with
This
the
is her bathroom,
chairs?
so this is her closet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. She actually I got to sleep in her bed finally when I had a twin bed in when I lived in my when I lived in my bedroom in Kissimmee. I finally got to sleep in a nice little twin bed that I liked. But yeah, this is kind of the way it was when she lived in there. This looks like my bedroom from when I lived there. Um, so don't shine a
Uh,
black light back there.
yeah.
I definitely massacred a few civilizations worth of potential grandchildren back there for Donna. Um, it was in this room that I found out that 9/11 happened.
I thought you said it was in front of the TV, or you were watching about it on the
Well,
TV.
well, I was watching it downstairs, but when I woke up that morning, that it was like a Tuesday or a Thursday, I woke up, turned on the TV, I was like, who the fuck took a plane and hit a smokestack? Like I didn't know what happened that morning. So, this is the living room that I had that was upstairs because that's the exit out onto that balcony over the front door.
That curtain rod is
So there
driving me
was,
crazy.
huh?
The curtain rod is driving me crazy.
That is as Louisiana gets. Um, I played a lot of PS2 in this room. Uh, a lot of PS2. This is where me and my dad used to watch The Sopranos together.
With him not jerking off, hopefully.
He had a frame picture of Tony Soprano right here.
What, he
It
really
was
liked
signed
this?
by James Gandolfini.
He liked The Sopranos that much?
He did. He loved it. We watched a lot of HBO together. Um, and so yeah, these are like the same bookcases that were in there when I was a kid. So like he had like DVDs and everything in here was like African art and like stuff that he liked. And but the walls in here used to be like an ox blood red.
Ooh,
Um,
that's weird.
or no, it was a blue. It was a very deep blue, not ox blood red. It was like ox blue or something like that. This is finished. This is the room I was telling you about that was just like a storage attic to us.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh,
so like
this is
yeah,
above the garage. Yeah, garages.
this is my sister's closet. So that's the door that goes to hell.
Okay.
She used to hide in there. This is the bathroom that was in the entryway.
Oh, that car. Oh, wow.
That is not the wallpaper we chose.
Oh, that's sharp though.
This is the bathroom that my mom had. So that's the closet that she had all of her stuff in, and so I used to bathe in this bathtub. And
And she
there
decided it
was
was a
a
good idea to put the toilet that close.
she figured she was the only one using it, so it
Yeah,
would never bother her.
it wouldn't me, I guess. I don't know.
So this is like her dressing area.
Wow.
So yeah, the same bathroom. This is my dad's bath, or yeah, this is my dad's bathroom.
So that shower
Because
is built in there weirdly. What's the thing at the top? The white rectangle. Like they had an air conditioner
I
in there,
think that's got to be. I don't know what that is. They've changed that since I've been there.
but like there's like you walk into the shower, but there's drywall on the other. Like that's the way that's built in is so weird. Because normally you would think that would all be glass, but it's like just little glass door and then the rest of the shower in there.
There used to be like a seat in here, and there was like sprayers in the wall and shit.
Oh, fancy.
And because Dad wanted an ass sprayer because there were no signs that Dad was gay at all.
Ooh.
I don't know what bathroom this is.
Oh, that is so harsh.
That is vile.
Oh my god, that is bad. There's
That is
no.
just. Oh, I know what bathroom this is. This is the guest bathroom that's right next to my dad's study. That is just vile. This is Dad's bathroom. Yeah, this is definitely Dad's bathroom right here.
The chairs in bathrooms. How thick and fancy.
So this is my bathroom that I had. So fun little fact. Dad had gone out. Someone had like tried to steal one of his bikes one time, one of his bicycles. And so he went out and bought a fake little security camera. And he gave me the other one because it was like a 2-pack. He just needed one to make it look like, there was no one. Don't steal from us, you know.
Yeah.
And so what was fun was he gave me the other one and I put it up here and aimed it at my toilet.
Okay.
And so people would be like, "Hey, can I use the bathroom?" I'd be like, "Sure, go use the bathroom." And then you'd hear, "Hey, Star, yeah, what's up with the security camera?" People keep stealing my toilet paper. Why? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out who the bathroom bandit is. Like, uh, yeah, I used to hide a lot of porn in here. Fuck yeah. So that was my bedroom, yeah. My this linked the that front room that I was like, oh, it was my living room. So to get from my bedroom to my living room, all I had to do was go through here. Um, this looks like my sister. No, I forget which bathroom this is. This might be one of the downstairs ones.
Oh wow.
This is the attic.
Yeah,
That was like, oh wait, I didn't see a particular room. There used to be like this really weird room at right next to my bedroom that was like just big enough for like VHS tape. Like it was my tape, my videotape room,
that's
my
so
little autistic
specific.
videotape room.
As a photographer, I'd probably be like, I ain't taking a picture of this whole shit.
Uh, yeah, like so that's the backside of my sister's chimney. Um, yeah, this is
All the
all. So
heating.
yeah, there's the hot water heaters.
Yeah,
They're on the
three
second
of.
floor.
Is that two or three of them? And a mirror. Unless
That's
that's
two of them.
oh, it's a mirror or something. But all that venting, holy shit, that's fancy. Oh, that's
This is the outside.
hold on. Look at the one fan in the top left. That shit's
Yeah.
melted.
There's that one and same one over here.
Oof. The humidity. The elephants in the background, are those new?
Yeah, those are new.
Okay.
There used to be like right here, there used to be a built-in barbecue pit made out of the same bricks.
Oh, okay.
This is a utility room that goes to the there used to be like a beer fridge back here. Yeah. There's the three-car garage. There's the house.
So what? So why did your mom, Donna, why did she get rid of it?
So Hurricane Katrina happened back in 2005, right? And the housing market in Lafayette at the time exploded.
Yeah, because there's no house left.
Yeah, because there were no houses left. And so Donna said we should put our house on the market as a joke
Yeah, I know how that goes.
and told our neighbors that lived at one of the other houses next door. They said, "Oh yeah, we put our house on the market, tee hee hee." And they went bet and Donna talked to this guy's parents about buying the house. And next thing we know, like within like 2 or 3 days, we sold the house to the next set of homeowners. And then we were like, oh, we now have to go buy a new house.
Good job. And that's when you built one of the other ones, or the first one, right?
Yeah, that was when we built that one in Youngsville, that first one that we went to.
So the one that your parents currently live in, did they build that one or did they
Mm.
buy that?
It was a pre-design.
Okay.
So in Florida, they have these like mixed communities, and they have uniform housing standards for some reason. So like there will be let's just say that there is a subdivision of
100.
100 lots. What was that? Hunt? Hunt? Hunt?
The idiot that gave me this focus right, it's kind of wonky.
Oh, sorry.
It shorts out sometimes. I have to reset the USB cable.
Okay, so um take say that there's a 100 lots for sale, okay? A home builder will come in like DR Horton and they'll buy all 100 lots. And so DR Horton goes in and sees how big each lot is and says, "Oh, so there's um, three different sizes of lots. We'll build three different types of houses: small, medium, large." Well, really, you get six houses out of that because you can take the floor plan for house A small and flip it upside down. So now you have the same house, just two different floor plans.
Yeah.
And then you do that for medium and large. And DR Horton might sell, let's say, in total, 15 total lots. So every time someone buys a lot, they go, I want medium house, and I want medium house near the back of the subdivision. So there's other rules, like you can't have medium house and medium house next to each other. It has to be medium house flipped next door to each other. They can't touch or something like that.
Yeah.
And so you might have like one subdivision that has like five or six or seven builders in it, depending upon how big the subdivision was when they started building there. So the houses all kind of match each other for the most part. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this is
Uh,
getting long.
but
You're gonna have a lot to edit. Let's close this
cool.
out.
All right. So, um, life is a lot different these days, and sometimes it's fun to see where you came from and see how it's different and go down memory lane to some extent.
Yeah.
But
Do you do you think your life would have been different if you didn't live in those big fancy fucking houses?
I don't know. And, I'll say it now. I'm glad it wasn't different
Yeah.
because it got me to where I am right now.
Yeah, I understand. I look at it differently because I grew up in the hood. I grew up in cheap houses. I grew up the polar opposite of what you did. It was not you can't have that. You guys built your own houses. We just dealt with it. So I grew up with like knowing what struggle was like, and no, I didn't struggle as much as some of my schoolmates, but like knowing that I was able to understand what people do who struggle are going through more because of it. Where I feel like if I grew up no offense, if I grew up like you, I feel like I wouldn't understand what a lot of people are going through right now. But you kind of
Yeah.
know now later because you're out on your own and you're taking care of yourself and you've got this far. So you went
Yeah.
from half $1 million home to sleeping on an air mattress for 6 months.
You get humble real fast.
Yep. Yep.
Well, thank you, Hun, for joining me for a trip down memory lane. Plus, I also know you're a Zillow nut, so you also like spying in on other people's shit.
Yeah, I've had people. I don't admit this. I've had people like, oh yeah, send it to my house here, and the first thing I fucking do is look it up on Zillow. And I'm just like, oh, you guys are rich. Oh, you guys are poor. Oh, your house is shit. I don't want to go to your house.
Anyway,
Yeah.
go tell your beautiful women in your life hello from me. I
Okie
send them
dokie.
my love.
Okie dokie.
And I'll see you all next time.
All right.
Until next time, kids, stay devious.
Bye.